welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about my favorite 762 NATO semi-auto rifle. Right now on the table there are three of them. SCAR 20s, SCAR 17s, and this guy from HK is MR762, which is a commercial version of HK famous 417. So why do I bring them over here to do the comparison? Because when you ask people randomly like what's their favorite or dream 762 semi-auto rifle, most likely you're gonna get the answer from either one of those three weapons. But I guess not everyone is lucky as me to have all those three weapons. So if you can only have one of those, which one you should get? To answer that question, I make this video. Hopefully it can help you if you're looking for purchasing any one of those. When you purchase the rifle, for a lot of people, they do care about the accuracy. Alright. For accuracy, I do think the winner is SCAR 20s. I shoot SCAR 20s noticeable better than SCAR 17s and MR762. I guess because SCAR 20s have the much longer barrel. It has a 20-inch barrel. Compared with those two guys, they only have 16.5-inch barrel. On top of that, SCAR 20s has the heaviest barrel. It's thicker than MR762. The barrel is the most heaviest one among those three. A lot of people know that for HK MR762, its barrel is pretty big. But compared with SCAR 20s, it's relatively a slimmer barrel. So if you're talking about the accuracy, I'll say SCAR 20s is like 30% better than HK MR762, and HK MR762 is slightly better than SCAR 17s regards to the accuracy. Then let's talk about the weight. As you guys know, SCAR 17 is famous for its lightweight, which means if you want to shoot in a standing position, it's better to get a SCAR 17. If you're really looking into the weight, definitely go for SCAR 17s. And I mean, if you shoot a lot in standing position, or if you're gonna carry it, walk around for some distance, go for SCAR 17s because of its lightweight. Also, SCAR 17 has a foldable stock, which makes it much easier when you get in or get out from the car. I'm a big fan of a foldable stock. For stock, SCAR 20 stock is the best if you're looking at long range shooting. Then let's talk about control. The biggest downside for SCAR series is the reciprocating charging handle, which means when you shoot it, the charging handle is gonna move back and forth every time you fire a round. I mean, definitely it's not ideal, but can you live with it? I mean, with proper amount of training, I'm pretty sure you can live with it, but still, it's something you should concern when you purchase SCARs. If you do hate it, go for HKs. If you're gonna shoot a lot in sitting or prone position, the charging handle really won't bother you because most likely your left hand gonna be back. So the charging handle won't hit your finger anyway. For the grip, SCAR 20 definitely has the best grip overall because ergonomically feeling better. It has plastic inside and rubber outside. Look at those cuts for the fingers. Amazing design. HK's grip is okay. Some guys they don't like the angle, but I like it. At least it's better than SCAR 17s. Look at SCAR 17s. From the factory, you get a plastic grip. I mean, for a high-end, high-dollar rifle, when you get a plastic grip like that, you won't be happy. It's still functional, but definitely you should put a better grip on this. SCAR 17 and SCAR 20 are NB mag release, which is my favorite. They all have the NB safety selector, which is good. Regards to control, it's about the same. Another main factor which can affect the accuracy, I think, is the trigger. For the factory trigger, you get the best trigger on SCAR 20s. Actually, it's a gasoline trigger. It's extremely short and crispy. and very lightweight trigger pull. Remember, they're all about the same price range, but you get the gasoline trigger on the factory SCAR 20s. On SCAR 17s, what you got is more like a mil-spec trigger. I mean, it works, but not great at all. If you want to upgrade it to the gasoline trigger, you have to still about $350 to $400 on that. And for HK, I mean, for each trigger is better than SCAR 17s, but I'll say it's pretty close. It's not amazing. HK is not famous for making amazing triggers. Remember that. So for the trigger, definitely go for SCAR 20s. For durability, I'll say HK is a winner because you know HK are famous for over-engineering stuff. So I feel MR762 is the most durable weapon among those three. Probably that's why it's more often to be seen in special forces all over the world compared with SCAR 17 and SCAR 20s. There was a time I bring all of three to the range. I shooting different ammo. I find out for some cheap ammo, for those cheap ammo, SCAR 20s, it fails every time. What happened is after I pulled the trigger, the bolt was pushed back, but not back enough to catch the next round in the magazine and chamber it. So the second time I pulled the trigger, you only hear the hammer drop like that, no round in the chamber. So I have to load it manually every time. I use the same ammo on MR762. It's about 30% chance you gotta have some issue. However, on SCAR 17s, zero issue. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure they have different size on the gas port. For SCAR 17, I never ever had any issue, even with the cheapest ammo. So I'll say for reliability, I think SCAR 17 is a winner. For SCAR 20s, you definitely want to use some great quality ammo or probably match ammo. Otherwise, you might have some issue. Okay, so which one you supposed to get? I mean, that totally depends on what are you gonna do with it. If you're gonna behind the trigger, most likely in either sitting or prone position, I'll say go for SCAR 20s. For the same price, you get way more than the SCAR 17s and HK MR762. You get better, longer barrel, more Picatinny reels, and better stock, better trigger. Basically, overall, everything is better. All right. However, if you're gonna carry a rifle, walk for some distance, get in the car, get out the car, probably SCAR 17 is a better one. Although it's not as accurate as MR762, but trust me, it's not that noticeable. But you get a lighter weight platform, a better looking one. I'm sorry guys, I do think SCAR looks better than the HK MR series, because when you bring the SCAR to the local gun range, you know, people can tell it's a SCAR from a mile away. But for HKs, a lot of folks that said, oh, that's a nice AR. That's it. I mean, they're the same price, but SCAR definitely looks more unique. And for the color wise, I like what FN did on the SCAR series. They mix different kind of FD together, which is amazing. I love it. I love the design, I love the color. I know the reciprocating charging handle sucks, but with training, you can live with it, trust me. Alright, for HK MR762, I'm not saying it's not a great rifle. Actually, it's phenomenal. It's definitely the top notch in the 762 NATO semi-auto rifle category. But when you compare with two SCARs in the same caliber, whatever you talk about, like the accuracy, the weight, the look, the color, it's always sitting between them. So personally, if I only get one of those, depends on what I need, I'll go for SCARs. For long range shooting, it's definitely go for SCAR 20s. For the average people, I'll say SCAR 70 is good enough. It's definitely a fun toy, but it's also something you can trust your life on it. They are just amazing. Alright. Again, it's just my conclusion based on my personal experience. I'm pretty sure a lot of people definitely disagree with me, but that's fine. But still, I wish my video can help you a little bit on choosing the weapon among those three. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, guys.